So, maybe you've been wondering what Dave's been up to. We're past maybe about 3 days now, including some weekend hours. I've been working at the marina. Not been a bad job. The view's nice. The weather's been pretty decent. But we've been working on a monster door. This door is, ever gets to the top, I'll show you. But it's 25 feet tall. It's basically a sliding door. And just so you might be wondering, I wonder what is he talking about? What does he do? Well, let me show you what we had to do. We ended up installing a whole brand new track system up here. This is like one of those jobs that you just don't feel proud of. You're just kind of like, after it's done, you're just like, what did I do? But we got this door to at least move. This door was not moving at all. The birds are flying everywhere. I got a dead bird below me here. It's just one of those awkward jobs. And so anyways, we've got this new rail, which is actually for a gate. And that's the only reason I knew how to do it, is it's for a, well, it's for a gate. It's like for the Coast Guard and stuff that we've done before. So we installed this. The stuff that they had up here before was some Tractor Supply looking thing for, I mean, it was not good. It was not good. I'll take a picture over there when I get to the other side, but right now I'm just putting a couple brackets. We had to kind of chop in. I had to build my own design here with a bearing, which is not spinning, it's just sliding up and down in there. And then I had to weld on a shaft, a 1-inch shaft here. So a little bit of fabrication going on here, because believe it or not, the door does not ride on this so much. This is just to keep it from tipping over. So the weight is not being really put on this, but the ones I had over there couldn't take side load. They're just junk. So the wheels below, there's a track below me here, which I don't think you guys can really see that, but maybe a little bit. There's a track down there in the concrete somewhere right in this general area. So anyways, I'm gonna bolt this up. I'll show you guys the other side. Oh, that's awesome. Lift decided just to extend out on its own. I love it. And then I'm getting down because I've been working my butt off on this thing. So anyways, so with this wonderful homemade system I had to do here, this was the only way we were gonna, I'll show you the bracket in the back. We were gonna put it in the front, but we realized when the doors come together, they were gonna smash the bracket in the back. So let's take a look at the back. I put a couple safety trolleys in here, just in case for some reason we have a failure point down the road. I'm dead and gone and that fails. That maybe though somebody will catch it and say, hey, that door's crooked and it's not, I don't want this to come down and kill anybody. So originally they had them in these tubes. The previous trolley systems were in these pipes that rode in the track system, and that's what kind of gave it stability. But I didn't like it because they had threads on them and they seemed like they wanted to get bound up. So then I decided to put a bracket in the back, which we were going to do in the front. And then we realized, like I said, because this bracket's sticking out, the doors will never come together correctly. So we eliminated these guys, which had a trolley system, which I'll show you on the other side, another safety. And you don't need to put no stops in the back of this one, just because, well, you can't see it, but down on the ground there, the track stops right down there. It doesn't go any farther. So the door can't, unless you would basically unroll the door over the hump down there. So anyways, but yeah, big marina. Big marina, man. You know what boat stands for? Bust out another 1,000. Yeah, definitely been no complaints about the view around here. Been very nice. Very nice. So let's see here. As you can see, here's the track that we were fighting with. And whoever made this contraption probably worked fine when it was new. But it can't take side load, which is hard to see with that. It binds up in there. These things go crooked. There's no wheels on them that make them take side load. And then they got the pipe right down in there that goes down in this pipe that just rides up and down in there. And so this one had to be taken out due to our mating of our tracks up there. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see that one's a true operator or gate rail, which is aluminum, really nice. This one's been kind of just pieced together, and like I said, when it was new it probably worked fine, but the seams seem to get tweaked, and that's why it looks like they were trying to avoid that. So what's really nice with ours is that ours is just one solid piece. And let me tell you what, that 40-foot long chunk of metal over there was just a piece of joy to get up in the air. Lots of fun. So now I'm going to take you down. I'll show you the rollers on the bottom. Nothing too exciting, but we normally don't work on doors this big. So these are two big sliding doors here, and they come together to make it close, so people can't come in here and play with other people's boats like they shouldn't be. Yeah. So here's a look on the outside. Like I said, 25 feet tall. I closed these puppies for you, but this boy's too tired. It takes like 2 men and a midget to move these things. So here's the rollers. These are what's doing most of the work. These rollers on the bottom in this track system. Lots of birds, man. Lots of birds flying around. Tons of them. Just two big sliding doors. I mean, they basically... they really look like they're... they look like they're just part of the building, but these are two big sliding doors. And that's just how they would do it. I think if it was my place, I might put a gate operator on it, or some kind of winch in the bottom. Mount it right about here. Make it so you could crank those puppies closed, because man, they're heavy. But they are functioning now. This door right here is now considered safe. It's going to work fine for them, and our job is done here. So now we will carry on to the next one. So I wanted to show you, maybe if I get out of the sun here, work better. I wanted to show you actually for that marina. I mean, basically what I went to. I mean, this is the Mac Daddy. You can see it's got upper bearings, so that's what I was talking about. It can take side load because it's got these rollers on the sides here on the very ends, compared to what used to be there. This guy, which is only made for basically pulling down. So you can see that there's a pretty big difference. So, you ever feel like when you do a big job like this, that it takes me a whole day. I'm serious, a whole day just to clean up my rig. You know, I mean, look at this. Back of the trailer is a mess. I mean, I went through my tools I'm cleaning up. I mean, this trailer was a lot worse. Let's get in there. I got stuff all scattered over from doing this job. I mean, this is the real stuff, man. This is the stuff that you have to look forward to when you do big jobs like that. You know, getting all the parts all sorted out, the scrap metal. Luckily, it's not raining. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm gonna get to enjoy the sunshine, so I'm not complaining. But it just sucks because I lose a day of productivity, because now I gotta clean just so I can do another job efficiently without having this big old mess. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. It was fun doing the marina. The view was a little better, and yeah, we'll get to you on the next one. Comment below on your guys' jobs that you do. You know, you ever do anything like this? It's kind of severe. It's kind of not in our normal neck of the woods, but we did it. We got through it, made it right, did a good job. We actually go back there and we're actually going to do gate operators too. Anyways, you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later. See ya.